holding the highest office in the land. A woman holding
and
the
then, ladies and
highest
gentlemen,
office in
born
the land.
and raised in a region
And then,
where
ladies and
agriculture
gentlemen,
is
born
not
and
just
raised
about
in a region
livelihoods.
where agriculture
In fact, it is
ingrained
not just about
in the
livelihoods.
cultural heritage.
In fact, it
Our
is
Honourable
ingrained
President has
in the
long
cultural
recognized
heritage.
the need
Our
to
Honourable
bring about
President
these
has long
transformation
recognized
changes
the
in the
need to
agriculture
bring about
sector.
these
And our
transformation
presence
changes
today, ladies and
in the
gentlemen, further
agriculture sector.
reflects
And
the
our
strong
presence today, ladies and
commitment and the
gentlemen, further
determination of
reflects
India
the strong
to address
commitment and the
these issues and to
determination
bring
of
about
India
these
to
changes.
address
And at the same
these
time,
issues
it
and to
also
bring about
underscores
these
the
changes.
very
And
importance
at the
of the
same time,
topics
it
which we
also
are going to be
underscores
discussing.
the very
in these
importance
next
of the
4
topics
days.
which we are
So
going to be discussing.
we now would like
in
to
these next
express
4
our
days.
heartfelt
So
gratitude
we
and
now
thanks
would like to
the
express
Honourable
our
President for
heartfelt
gracing the
gratitude
occasion,
and
for
thanks
joining
to the
us,
Honourable President
and we look
for
forward
gracing the
to her
occasion, for
guidance as we
joining
take
us,
these discussions.
and we look
So
forward
please
to her
join us, ladies
guidance
and
as we
gentlemen,
take
as
these
we express our
discussions.
thanks
So
by
please
presenting
join
a
us, ladies
special
and gentlemen,
memento
as we express
to
our thanks
Honourable
by
President.
presenting a
I would like to
special
request
memento
our Honourable
to
Agriculture and
President.
Farmers
I would like to
Welfare
request
Minister,
our
Shri
Honourable
Narendra Singh
Agriculture
Tomaji
and
to
Farmers
kindly
Welfare
present this
Minister,
special memento
Shri Narendra
to
Singh
the
Tomaji to
Honourable
kindly present
President.
this special memento to the Honourable
This memento,
President.
ladies and gentlemen, being presented to Madam President.
This memento, ladies
is an
and gentlemen,
antique
being
pendant
presented
to
from
Madam
northern
President.
Ethiopia.
Is an
And this
antique
is
pendant
130 years
from northern
old.
Ethiopia.
As you know, Ethiopia
and this
is
is
known to be the
130
cradle
years
of
old.
humanity, and it
As
has
you know,
this
Ethiopia
very
is known to
intricate,
be the cradle of
design,
humanity,
which
and
is
it
called
has
the
this
web,
very
which is
intricate
hand-woven
design,
and
which is
made
made
again
again
by
by
the
hand
women.
woven, and
So,
it is
that's a
made
special
again by
thank
the
you to our
women.
Honourable President.
So
that's a special thank
I
you to
now
our
request
Honourable President.
Professor Andrew
I
Campbell
now
of
request
CGIR
and
Professor
CGIR,
Andrew
ladies and
Campbell
gentlemen,
of
with its global
CGIR
reach and its
and
commitment
CGIR,
towards
ladies and
addressing
gentlemen,
some
with
of
its
the
global
pressing
reach and
challenges
its
being faced
commitment towards
by
addressing some of the
agriculture
pressing
has
challenges
been at
being
the
faced
forefront of
by
efforts to ensure food
agriculture,
security,
has
to
been at the
reduce
forefront
poverty,
of
to
efforts
promote
to
gender
ensure food
equality and
security,
social
justice.
reduce poverty, to
Professor
promote gender
Andrew
equality
Campbell
and social
is
justice.
currently the interim
Professor
executive
Andrew
managing
Campbell
director
is
for
currently
CGIR.
the interim
He
executive
previously
managing director
served
for
as the
CGIR.
CEO of the
He
Australian
previously
Centre for
served
Agricultural
as the
Research
CEO of
and
the
he has
Australian
held
Centre
various
for
influential
Agricultural Research
roles in
and
sustainable
he has
agriculture
held
and
various
research
influential
management
roles
now for
in
over
sustainable agriculture
30
and
years.
research
I
management
request
now for
Professor
over
Andrew
30
Campbell
years.
for his
I request
introductory remarks.
Professor Andrew Campbell for his introductory remarks.
Thank you very much. Honourable President of India, Srimati Droupadi. Honourable President of India, Srimati Droupadi Narendra Singh Tomar. Honourable Union Narendra Singh Tomar, Culture and Farmers Honourable Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Honourable Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Honourable Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Karan Laj, Honourable Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Honourable Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Friends and colleagues, distinguished guests, friends my friend and colleague Dr. Patak has just said, as my friend and colleague, the challenge of feeding enough people, enough food, the challenge of feeding enough in healthy, safe and sustainable ways, in healthy, safe and sustainable ways, at any stage since the start of the Green Revolution, than at any stage since the start of the Green Revolution 60 years ago. And the world cannot hope to meet that challenge. And the world cannot hope to meet that challenge, and arguably more than half of its people talent, and arguably more than 50% of its talent, with equal access to resources at the table decision making, with equal access to resources. That is what this conference is about. That is what this conference is about. Thank you, Honourable President Srimati Droupadi Murmu. Thank you, Honourable President Srimati Droupadi Murmu, for gracing us with your really important here today. When the leaders, it's really important when the leaders, leading countries like India, incredibly leading countries by their presence and their commitment, the importance of the issues that we are dealing with. Their commitment, the importance of the issues that CGIAR is delighted to be partnering. CGIAR is delighted to be partnering with the Indian Council for Agricultural Research in hosting Indian leadership in the G20 and Indian leadership in the CGIAR G20 and in agriculture globally more generally. CGIAR is in agriculture globally more generally welcome is incredibly important. Dr. Patak this morning was telling me about Dr. Patak this morning was telling me about reforming ICAR, the challenge 113 institutes, ICAR, 76 agricultural institutes, 76 agricultural universities, million smallholder farmers, servicing 126 million smallholder farmers, one of the largest and most important agricultural innovation systems in the world. One of the largest and most important agricultural innovation systems in the world. The CGIAR Gender Platform, as my colleague Dr. CGIAR Gender Platform, is a global hub. A centre of excellence is a global hub. Gender researchers throughout the world. A centre of excellence for supporting gender researchers throughout the world. It makes enormous sense to be working. So for us, collaboratively, it makes enormous sense with national to be working collaboratively and complementing with national systems, our capabilities and with those of national systems, our capabilities with those of national systems. There is no national system more important for us to be working with. There is no national system more important for us to be working with and its leadership in ICAR than that of India and its leadership. This is a crucial partnership for India. This is a crucial partnership for India, for South Asia, and for the world. Like Her Excellency the President, I come from a farming community. The President, I'm fifth generation. I come from a farming community. I'm fifth generation on my farm in our area since the 1860s. We've been farming in our area since the 1860s. Common sense in my own community to see that when women and girls in my own have equal access to see that when women and girls have equal decision making resources and education, the whole community benefits. And decision making in better nutrition, in better community health, in better education, in better community health, faster and more equitable, in better education development, in faster and more equitable common sense in a farming community. But now it's also backed up by very good research. But now it's also backed up by very good research. But as we have seen in recent crises, we still have a long way to go. Women are more likely than men to be food insecure. Women are more likely than men to be food insecure. There are now about 150 million more women than men. There are now about 150 million more women than men. That gap is 8 times bigger now than it was just in 2018. That gap is 8 times bigger now than it was just in 2018. It's got 8 times worse. So in 5 years, so we can see that the combined crises of climate change, so we can see that the combined crises and climate change are hitting girls and women harder than men. Are hitting girls and women harder than men. Researchers and policymakers. So we need industry researchers and policymakers and industry in agriculture, food, water, biodiversity, climate change. In agriculture, food, water, biodiversity, we need that big community of people to have the tools and insights to have the tools to improve the ways in which we interact with rural communities, to improve the ways in which we interact with rural and institutional environment within which, and the policy and institutional environment within which smallholder farmers operate. And so I love the title of this conference, From Research to Impact. And so I love the title of this conference, From Research to Impact Agriculture, towards a more just and resilient. I hope that we have a wonderful conference. I know we have enough talent. I hope that we have a wonderful conference. I know we have enough talent in the room. Once again, I'd like to thank our colleagues. Once again, I'd like to thank and to wish everyone well for this partnership, and to wish everyone well for a great conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Campbell. Your address promises to inspire, inform, and guide us as we work towards inform and guide us global agricultural, work towards building more just and resilient global